Hola people, Bree Slay here, aka the Beauty Plug. Listen, I know that it's been a really long time. I've been MIA. I was taking some time to rest, relax, grieve a little bit, had a baby, did a few things in between time. And so I have today for you, not a video on beauty, because you know this channel is all things beauty and lifestyle, even some women's empowerment and mental health. But today I'm coming to you not with something involving makeup or skincare, but rather the new Black Opium Le Parfum. And I haven't seen too many reviews on it. You know, I'm gonna bring you all the tea on it. So if you're interested in seeing what the new Black Opium is compared to the old Black Opium, what I think it reminds me of, then stay tuned. Okay, so Black Opium is a very well-known fragrance. It's by the house of YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, and it is a designer fragrance. And the original fragrance came out, I believe, and let me just check my notes. The original Black Opium fragrance came out and was released in 2014. When I first got the fragrance, I fell in love immediately. If you are someone who likes florals and gourmands, who likes sweet but want a sweet but not a sweet scent that is immature, Black Opium is the scent for you. It's a bit controversial because it is a bit sweet. It's also controversial because it is sexy mixed with gourmand. And so if you are someone who likes mostly very fresh scents or ultra floral scents or extra woody scents, this is not going to be the scent for you. But Black Opium has, if I'm not mistaken, besides Mon Paris by YSL, is like one of the top selling fragrances for YSL. And so there's been a lot of flankers out, and the most recent that has just been released is YSL Black Opium's Le Parfum. Now, I'm going to be switching back and forth between you guys and my laptop here because I have the notes here on there on the laptop. So Black Opium's Le Parfum was released, not in 2023, but in 2022. It was released in 2022, and it is said to be the more extended, more concentrated version of the original Black Opium. This Black Opium also is, how do you say, everything. It's all the things, okay? I am a fragrance lover. I have about, in counting, 187 fragrances. Maybe I'll do a video later on about my fragrance collection, but I love fragrances. I love all types of fragrances. And I'm also attracted to just anything that smells good, that smells like money. Okay, my signature fragrance is Roses de Sables, and I might be pronouncing that incorrectly, but it's by Louis Vuitton. That is my signature fragrance. But back to what's at hand. Back to what's at hand. Black Opium Le Parfum. Okay, so I went into the store today. I go into Macy's often, or Bloomingdale's, or whatever, to get the new releases. I look at some of you guys on YouTube and look at some of the new releases that are coming up. And so I was like, okay, what do you guys have new? And so they didn't really have anything new. She said, well, we have the Le Parfum by Black Opium if you want to try that. So I said, you know what? Let me smell it, because nothing surprises me because I have it all. And so I went and I purchased. I purchased it. So this is going to be not a first impressions, but an unboxing, because I sprayed it in the store. She was nice enough, the saleswoman was nice enough to give me a lotion with it. I believe this is the lotion for the original. I don't believe this is the lotion for the actual Le Parfum. Okay. So let's talk about, really quickly, before I even open the box, let's talk about the notes of the new YSL Le Parfum. So the new YSL Le Parfum has notes of top notes. So top, middle, and base. So it's just a little fragrance education. Top notes are what you smell upon initial spray. Middle notes are what you smell maybe about 5 to 10, if that, minutes after you spray it. And then the base notes are what finally the scent smells like and it settles into your skin and smells like. So the top notes for this, when you originally spray it, you get pear, cinnamon, and green mandarin. All right, so middle notes, you get solar notes, which is, I guess, notes from the sun, you know, like kind of like those beachy fragrances, orange blossom, and jasmine sambac. And then in the base notes, which is what you finally smell, you get Madagascar vanilla, you get bourbon vanilla, you get vanilla absolute, you get coffee, you get patchouli, and you get vanilla orchid. And for this, to be honest with you, I don't smell the coffee as much because that's signature in the original. But what I do smell is the vanilla. I smell the vanilla. It's very sweet. And the patchouli is not as prominent as the original. Now, patchouli makes fragrances smell and last longer. Patchouli is very earthy. A lot of people do not like patchouli. I notice in a lot of my fragrances, one of the common denominators of my fragrances are patchouli. But patchouli makes your fragrances last longer. Patchouli smells usually very sweet on me. For others, it may smell a little earthy, a little dirty. So just keep that in mind. So this is the box here. I got the 3 fluid ounce. So it comes in a 1.7, a 3 fluid ounce. So 3 fluid ounces is 90 mLs. This is the boxing, of course. It's a standard black box with the, YSL labeling on it. We're just gonna open it here and tell you what we got. I promise not to make this video too long. You can, fast forward it. As long as you like, share, comment, and subscribe, you can do whatever. It's whatever, baby. All right, so of course, when I'm recording, the box is gonna give me a hard time. Like, don't be ridiculous. All right, so I'm unboxing. I'm opening the box now. All right, so this is a nice, shiny, almost patent leather looking packaging, black packaging. You can't see the liquid like you can in the original, and I have the bottle for the original. I will show you. This is opaque. You can't see through this. And in the front, you can't see through it either. It has like this glitter background that says Black Opium. Okay. The original Black Opium, this is a smaller bottle. This is the 1.7 ounce. This bottle has Black Opium on it. You see the juice inside. You can kind of gauge how much you use. I've had it when it first came out in 2014. This is a newer bottle that I bought of the original, a smaller bottle. And so this, as opposed to this packaging of the Le Parfum, this has sparkles all over the bottle. This bottle is all black, just an all black, like the all black. And so this is different. You can see the juice in this, but you can't see the juice in this. The retail cost for this, I paid, with this before taxes, is $179. This video is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, $179. It's a bit pricey, yes. However, you're getting the most ultimate concentration of the fragrance. It's going to last you a long time. I washed my hands when I came in twice, and I still smell the fragrance on my hand, okay? So we're gonna do a spray. I want you to be able to see the atomizer. You see, it's a nice little, You listening to me? So on initial spray, I don't get any cinnamon. Excuse me. I do smell a little mandarin. I think I smell a little pear. The solar notes, I definitely smell. Now I'm going to spray the original on the right hand, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, totally different. So the notes of the original that was released in 2014, let me just tell you what some of the notes are. Pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom. I definitely smell the pink pepper in the original when you first spray it. The middle notes for the original are coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice. I smell the licorice and I smell the coffee. The base notes are vanilla, patchouli, cashmere, and cedarwood. This is definitely more fresh. It's more woody. It's not as sweet. This is definitely sweeter. And I could see this being more likable than this one. Yeah, I can see it being more likable. So let me just give you what a story behind this. If you were to go out and you wanted to be that girl that walked in the room and left a scent trail, and she's sexy, but she's also sweet, and you can't really figure out what she does for a living. All you know is she walks through and this is the scent she leaves behind. This would be a good date night scent. This would also be a good, I would say, a good scent for winter or a cool summer night. This woman here, the original Black Opium, is more headstrong, more aggressive. She is ultra sexy. Not saying that this is not sexy, because it definitely is, but it's a different kind of sexy. It's a bit more softer, okay? So this girl may have on, this girl's gonna have on a leather jacket with fur. This girl's gonna have on a nice little pea coat with fur. Okay, so as far as sillage, I feel like this will leave a scent trail behind. The new Le Parfum will leave a scent trail behind. I also feel like it'll last long. Again, I washed my hand twice and it still had the fragrance on my hand. The Le Parfum is for those who just couldn't get with Black Opium Original. It was a little too peppery or a little too spicy for them, or they didn't really like the patchouli in it. Go get you the Le Parfum. It's sweeter. Now, could you have both of them? Absolutely. Because one is sweeter than the other. If you had to decide, if I had to choose which one I would choose, I probably would go with this one. And what this reminds me of, honestly, is if YSL Black Opium and Casablanca by Swiss Arabian, if they had a baby, that would be YSL Black Opium's Le Parfum. And the reason why that is because this Casablanca reminds me of an oil that I wear called Golden Sands. And Casablanca has some notes in there of apple, grapes, white woods, patchouli, iris, caramel, amber, suede, musk, and balsam. So I feel like the woods from here and the kind of sweet, caramelly, ambery from here is what makes this smell the same. But it has the original Black Opium DNA. Is it worth the price? I would say so. I would say so. If you have a lot of fragrances in your collection, do you need to break the bank and get the big bottle for $179? Absolutely not. Valentine's Day is coming, girls. Ladies, tell Boo-Boo, right, to get you a little something. Ladies, or whomever, or however you identify, get a bottle of this. I hope my review was helpful. Let me know if there's any other perfumes or materials that you want me to review. I'm open to suggestions and ideas. I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long. And I just want to say thank you for coming back to the channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be let known when I post another video, of course, press your notification bell so that you can be known when I post content. And thank you to all my beauty slayers. I want you to stay beautiful, stay humble, stay elevated, and stay blessed. And I'll see you in my next video.